So how should you tell your children you're divorcing? It's important to tell them together, and it's important not to lay blame on either party. There are counselors who can assist you and guide you depending on the age of your children on the best thing to do or say. But the bottom line is you want to be united. You want to tell them, you want to be thoughtful about when you tell them, don't tell them the night before exams or when something big is happening in their life. And they don't really need a lot of information. This is an adult situation. They don't need all the details. They are half of each of you. That's one way to think about it. So if you say bad things about each other, you're really saying bad things about them. So you don't want to say, we're getting a divorce because you're evil, so-and-so father or mother is having an affair. That just hurts the child. You think you're hurting your spouse, which you may be also, but it's really hurting your child, which of course isn't your goal. So you just want to tell them that you love them and that for adult reasons, you all are getting a divorce, that their life is still going to be stable. And if you know what the housing situation would be, we're going to live close together. You're going to have a great room in both houses. You're still going to see both of us a lot. They want reassurance, of course, that their life isn't going to turn upside down too much. And that's about it. You don't need to go into any other great detail. And then just tell them if they have any questions, you're here if they have any questions for you. And all kids react differently, but on the whole, they're not going to ask you a bunch of questions. On the whole, they're going to go process it separately. And then maybe later offer them, depending on their age, older kids, offer them a counselor to talk to, because with you or with your spouse, they may be worried about taking care of you and not letting their own feelings out. So you might offer them both a counselor, and that's a good modeling for life anyway, that there are great resources available, and normal, ordinary people need counselors when they're going through difficult times in their life, and that's a great resource. So you can take them to a counselor, tell them, look, you don't have to go more than once, but I just want you to know this person's available to you. And there's some great counselors that specialize with children or with teens. And then they can keep going to the counselor if they want to. And if they don't, they'll just know that resource is available to them. So be thoughtful about it, and don't let your anger and sadness overwhelm you and cause you to tell the children something that later you'll feel bad about.